Notice to post the colors, and it's quite a sight, isn't it, Bill?
Oh, it's an incredible sight, Amelia. Very moving indeed. 1,300 American flags, to be exact, planted all along this funeral processional route that stretches several miles at least. It is a somber yet fitting tribute, the sight of which causes you to choke up. We got a call. A room full of volunteers, from veterans and families to friends and total strangers, came together for a most honorable cause.
The first 15 or 20 minutes of this is going to be utter chaos.
When news hit of the death of Lance Corporal Dale Means in Afghanistan, flagman Larry Eckert offered to bring his traveling tribute to town.
I'm probably the most blessed man in the country because I get to come into a town at its absolute worst and see it at its absolute best.
That's because of what he does, bringing hundreds, if not thousands, of U.S. flags to line the funeral route.
You're mixing them up. You're mixing them up.
Volunteers lined up and piled flags into pickup trucks, then hit the streets to plant an Old Glory every 12 feet of the route. Colin Shedeker went to high school with a fallen Marine.
I just feel respect. A lot of volunteers, great turnout, and it's quite an honor to him and his family and their country.
Soon, long ribbons of red, white, and blue flutter in the breeze. Is a town's way of honoring the sacrifice of one of its own.
Yeah, and it's nothing, but, if it's just that now, that we can just support them moving forward too, and to teach our children too, just to take this moment that nothing else matters. This is just what we do as humans, right?
When the nation's bravest is lost and a proud patriot comes to town.
Well, to me, it's an honor.
Yeah, very moving honor indeed. Now, tomorrow's funeral of Lance Corporal Dale Means will be the 97th nationwide, coast to coast, that Larry the Flagman Eckert has brought this traveling tribute to town. Amelia, Frank?
Well, sure, it's beautiful, Bill. Sad, too. With 97 and more to come, how does he afford all this?
Well, it is very expensive, obviously, for gas alone, lodging. He's had to replace about half of these flags. He's got over 3,000 of them in his trailer. But we're told that the Chamber of Commerce has helped put up his lodging costs, and the volunteers, before they started planting these flags, were passing the hat to get some money to keep this traveling tribute on the road.
Oh, good for them. Glad it happens. Bill, thanks. The procession for Lance Corporal Dale Means starts from the funeral home in New Prague at 9:45 tomorrow morning. It's going to travel 7 miles north to the Church of St. Patrick of Cedar Lake. The funeral will be held there at 11, and full military honors will be conducted at his burial.
The driver who hit and killed a teenager along Highway 10 in